inside of America. Guys, we've had so many, with the hydroxychloroquine, and now with the evidence that this is a CCP virus. And Dr. Yan, that knows directly that this came from, they knew in early January, late December. We know that also General Secretary Xi had a meeting and a conversation with the senior cadre in that first week of January. The evidence is so there. I don't understand now that she says the genome sequence hasn't even been given. Why are we tolerating this? We're supposed to be about no games. And we're playing games right now with people's lives. We're playing games with the economy. When they're up on Capitol Hill with $1 trillion or $3 trillion, and we're at the $1 trillion, and it's going to be more. The balance sheet of the United States government is going to be upside down. That's why gold's on fire. People don't know where the dollar is going to end up. It's time to take direct and hard action. The action's got to be here in the United States on this pandemic, and the action's got to be against the enemy of the Chinese people, the American people, and all of mankind, and that is the Chinese Communist Party. They ought to be directed to open up in 72 hours every lab they've got on mainland China, and they have to be able to turn over every document, every experiment, every scientist, every email, every text message, every WeChat. Everything has to be turned over to an international consortium led by the United States, Japan, the free people of the free Chinese in Taiwan, Africa, Latin America, Europe, Middle East. The best virologists and epidemiologists have to come together in 72, and in 72 hours they don't do it, all the banks ought to be sanctioned. They ought to be cut off the U.S. dollar. Wang Qishan, and particularly the great criminal General Secretary Xi, ought to be personally sanctioned. All their assets ought to be seized in the United States and in London and returned to the rightful owner, the people of China, that have been oppressed and stolen from now for 70 years. It's an outrage that this plague has come from these people and nothing has happened. And it takes, Dr. Yan, it takes the bravery of Chinese citizens, a young female from China, to come here to the United States. And if we don't have the guts and courage to back her up, then guess what? We're finished as a country. We're finished. Okay? I don't want to, this election, yes, is important, but this is about us as a people. We have to have the backs of these people. It's the defining issue of our time. It's the defining issue of our, and it's the defining issue of the civilization. Mike Pompeo said it's about unalienable rights. Their rights come from God, just like our rights come from God. And now the CCP has unleashed a plague upon the world. They must be held accountable. Miles Groh, I want to bring you back on because now I've been more over the top than normally you are. So I want to ask you just a direct question. Why does the world refuse, in your opinion, we got about 2 minutes, to hold the Chinese Communist Party accountable for this plague that has helped destroy the world's economy and killed hundreds of thousands of people?
Sir, first of all, I want to say not a very important Venus. This the political malfeasance. I think FDA need now it's in a high direction immediately to non-prescription drug, as it can ridicule America, prescription, the drug. Another side, I think very important, why America now is go to disaster. Every day, 1,000 people die because somebody play the games. Don't care American people dying. I think that Dr. Yang can give you more the information, big help. You need to verify from Dr. Yang, give you all the information and all the truth. Why America now is go to disaster? This is a situation. 6 months ago, Dr. Yang gave you warnings because now too many products and the FDA, government, Wall Street, media, driven by perfect, fair to CCP, BGY, all the American now. That's why American people die every day. Sir, Warroom need to keep fight, give America more the truth. I think end of the day, we can help America more safe again. America safe again. Only one uses the keen witness, find out the truth. I totally agree your idea. 72 hours give Beijing warning. Must be provide everything information about the P3 lab Hong Kong, P4 lab Wuhan. I totally agree. Only truth can find out, can solve America's disaster situation. That's war. The war in the your country. You need action, 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 sir. Thank you.